Hello, folks. My name's Andy. I wrote these songs. So I stroll control where the holes are full, where the souls of bygone men, and the stones and the bones and the bones and the bones of the sun of the reed again. By the river's edge, past the granite ledge, rooted up by cherry tree, little petals on the water, blowing slowly out to sea. Saw a light so bright, turned brighter and bright as the mighty sun came down. Her sound so loud, no shroud of a cloud has surrounded the island town. There was joke and smoke of the buildings all broke, the confetti memories. The little petals on the water, blowing slowly out to sea. Little petals on the water, blowing slowly out to sea. In this time, in your mind, you can see no light despite the truth. The roof above your head is a sky of endless blue. And how can you see it through when all time now seems to grind down into a frozen moment that no one knows how to wind a second through? In the maze, in the haze, I stray for days in the wake of the burning wreck. So hope posts its notes of the host of the lost, for amongst the last connect. In the iron square, 1,000 faces stare from every pole and every tree. Little petals on the water, blowing slowly out to sea. Little petals on the water, flowing slowly out to sea. And I know where I go, I've seen endless generations come again. And all men will all scatter to the breeze, but I can dream that the scene of the worst of devastations can become the ground for another round, for another world to be. Took a minute right high into the sky so that I could spy the world. So past through the gasoline, past through the massive carpet or unfurled. Till I know when I go through every moment, every flower, every boulevard and street. The little petals on the water, blowing slowly out to sea. Little petals on the water, flowing slowly out to sea. Little petals on the water, blowing slowly out to sea. Thank you. This is a song I actually wrote in my head on a walk home from the bar. The faster I remember this song. Fortunately, I remembered to write it down when I got home. Anyway. It's been more than a year and more than a day since we danced by the light of the moon, and our pea green boat has rocked and our lonesome's forgotten by the grace elegance to a tune, a tune, a tune, a tune. How long have we lost the tune? of the shore where once I did give you my ring. Put your hand on my glove, oh pussy my love, and I'll try to remember to sing, to sing, to sing, to sing. Why can't I remember how to sing? All the honey and the quince has long dried up since we both dance over the sand. Now we lay side by side as the waves pass us by, waiting for just one more dance. A dance, a dance, a dance. Why can't we have one more dance? You think I was wise, but as I look in your eyes, I can come up with nothing to say. So I grab up at the sandbook with wings from my hands. I just keep pushing it all away. Away, away, away. We just keep pushing it all away. We just keep pushing it all away. Thank you. All right. You hear a tap, tap, tapping on the window pane. My dark car's pressed to the glass. It's been so long since I see you and I can't count the years, and it feels like forever has passed. I've lost every one of the lost boys. The pirates have all stolen away, and I never, ever can find my way to Neverland. And there's no place else I can stay. When he let me in. When he let me in. I've lost all my trust in the fairy dust, and I'm finding it harder to fly. When he let me in. When he let me in. Every happy thought just comes up to naught and leaves me wanting to cry. All the clap, clap, clapping has faded and gone. Alas, the house been tickled to dust. No more games of left to play, no more adventures came our way, and our fantasies all turned to rust. So I flew round and round that tiny little town till I turned too far one night. Wandered over all the waves like 1,000 unmarked graves, dying to find your light. When he let me in. When he let me in. A knowing for the cold that has taken its toll and is fogging up my every breath. When he let me in. When he let me in. I've known it to go where a body should go when it's time for the thing they call death. me. My shadows all been eaten away. And this tick, tick, tock beats my heart like a rock. Wendy, have you gone away? There's no light on your side of the window. Your guns over the road with knees. Did I fly all this time just so I could find you? Left me in the dark to freeze. When they let me in. When they let me in. If I ever was a man I could understand, but this lost boy doesn't know what to do. When they let me in. When they let me in. The second of my ride was fading from my side, and my last 7 corners of you. When they let me in. 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 The second of my ride was fading from my side, and my last 7 corners of you.
Thank you. All right. Getting serious now. Figuring out the kids are. Yeah, this is based on a true story, but none of the names have been changed because no one was innocent.
Baba Anushka was a very wise woman and the answer for all of your ills. She had salves and bombs and poultices to calm and dozens of pills. But if your problem was a lover who broke your heart and your body too, Baba Anushka had a special love potion that would solve that problem for you. So how heavy is your problem? How much does your problem weigh? Was enough love potion from Baba Anushka makes your problems all go away. In every shtetl and village is a woman with a broken heart, but she knows the magic of Pushka, who give her heart a fresh restart. Cause Baba Anushka puts a special magic water into every love potion drop, and that magic water is just of the order to bring your lover's heart to stop. So how heavy is your problem? How much does your problem weigh? Because enough love potion from Baba Anushka makes your problems all go away. I had a drunken husband till the love potion came into play, and a second husband had a very rich uncle whose fortune suddenly came their way. And Santa had a mean old father-in-law who gave his man a family a moment of peace. So she bought the love potion from Baba Anushka and fed it to them through their knees. So how heavy is your problem? How much does your problem weigh? enough love potion from Bob or Anushka makes your problems all go away. Well, they'll all call Bob or Anushka, but they only call for two. Some say she killed more than 150, but that's all that the law could do. And they only kept her locked up for 8 swift years, and they let the old babushka fly. And she lived on to more than 100, swearing she made nobody die. So how heavy is your problem? How much does your problem weigh? Because enough love potion from Bob or Anushka makes your problems all go away. So how heavy is your problem? How much does your problem weigh? Because enough love potion from Bob or Anushka makes your problems all go away. Because enough love potion from Baba Anushka makes your problems all go away. Thank you. Why do I walk over the bridges when the bridges terrify me? Why do I stand in the middle of the span with nothing to see but the sea? The horizon goes off kilter and I feel the earth to fall. And I grab the rail and suck the air, fall to my knees without a prayer, wish to hell that I wasn't there, and I don't know who to call. Then I get up and walk on after all. Hold me back from going over when the void looks back at me. Keep it down when all the rising rage threatens to suffocate me. I'll keep muttering all my little prayers till everyone is gone and gone. Hold me back, keep it down, take my hand. I stand on the subway platform with the crowd still damp from the rain, with nothing to warm me but a blanket of stares as everyone waits for the train. Then I hear the train coming and it sounds like a siren song, luring me down onto the tracks, into the muck and the rats and the black. Feeling the wheels roll over my back, the door opens with a little ding dong, and I step onto the train and ride along. Hold me back from going over when the void looks back at me. Keep it down when all the rising rage threatens to suffocate me. I'll keep muttering all my little prayers till everyone is done and gone. I'm just not ready to go. There's no wisdom I can mention. There's no secret that I know. An angel see the hand of Abraham, but there's nothing stopping me. That I'm here is the only miracle I can see. That I'm here is the only miracle I can see. Night I come in the darkness. For hours it seemed like days. Lay down on my bed in the manner of the dead. The death never comes these ways. But then my mind starts to wonder if I should die before I wait. How many days will they find me here? Will anybody notice? Will anyone care? Would it be like I was never there? And then the sun comes up to break, and I rise with all the sighs that I can make. Hold me back from going over when the void looks back at me. Keep it down when all the rising rage threatens to suffocate me. I'll keep uttering all my little prayers till everyone is done and gone. Hold it back, keep it down, stay my hand. Hold it back, keep it down, stay my hand. Hold it back, keep it down, stay my hand.
Thank you. So this is when I wrote this. I was invited to partake in a place QED in Astoria, more of a comedy venue, and they had an anti-Valentine's Day. So I wrote this song for that. So.
Dumped me at the station, 2 minutes to the train. And then she let a burst of teardrops flew. I asked why she was crying. She said as to explain, I'm so sorry that I can't love you. Dry your eyes, wipe your tears, get a grip, calm your fears. There's a simple truth that I can tell, that there's 8 billion people in this whole wide world. I know that love me as well. They just got her crying harder, and it was all a quiver. For it was surely me she tossed away. Her body started shaking, crying me a river, trying to calm her down. I did say, settle down, you take a breath, blow your nose, give it a rest. But there's a reason, there's no reason for you to feel such a fever. For there's 8 billion people in this whole wide world. None of them love me either. In the 200,000 years since man first struck the earth, over 7,000 tons of food for the 250,000 words. But of all those words, from all those lips, from Genesis lips. Your regret may yet be the most absurd. So don't you worry, don't you fret, I'll be fine, 'cause don't forget the final truth, so ultimately true, is that there's 8 billion people in this whole wide world, and none of them others, sisters or mothers, fathers or brothers, mothers loving others, is you. 8 billion people, 8 billion people, 8 billion people, that ain't you.
Thank you. Actually, when I had that breakup, there were only 6 billion people. I don't know why people. I don't know where this whole like we're not breeding up. We're good. You know. All right.
I dreamed we were in Ireland, in a cottage by the sea, where we took our long walks beneath rainbow hearts on each warm and misty day. At night we conspire by a peaty fire and make our glasses clink, and with hands on your hips waltz around and press lips sweetened by the drink. But I wake up down in New York town, the sky then is gray, and I could not tell you of my dreams, for it's months since you've gone away. And we never went to Ireland, it was never in our means. Now the only trace of our lost grace is deep inside my dreams. I dreamed we were in outer space, in a rocket to the stars, floating a coin as well as to join with Venus or with Mars. And then we took a skip around the rocket ship and kept our hands in firm, holding them tight as we spun in the light of a blue and milky world. But as the dream came apart, I woke with a start, for I could not feel your hand, and the pain in my head and the weight in my bed found me heavy back on land. Sprawled on my back like a butterfly tacked in some collector's case, all still alive in the side of the sky in a warm, honest place. But in my dreams I still see sunny skies, hallowing your face. And in my dreams I wrap you in my arms, in a long and slow embrace. Because all these things, all the seem, a million crystal gleams, scattered by the shattered heart of a mind with broken dreams. I was in hospital, the ending of my days, and I saw you there sitting in a chair, pull me up through a morphine haze. Then the children came in, and the children looked back and circled round my bed, and sang me a song to guide me along to my place among the dead. On our way downtown, could not feel your hand. No, a cold and empty place, and then none there to stand to hold my hand, and the dares caress my face when the time is here. And in my days there'll be none to show me care. But on that last final night, when I last turned out the light, in my dreams will you be there?
Thank you. This one starts. That's the other one. There we go.
Mary, Mary, why contrary to the health department and the constabulary keeps going to work, cause it's work that she do. And if you need a serenade, she can work for you. Or peaches and cream are as sweet as our dreams, but the stuff of our dreams ain't quite the stuff that it seems. All the glam and that glue from the cold of the flu. It's a sign the time for marriage now, serving you. Seems the help that you find seems to be of a kind. When it has to work the sick days, no, never mind. But Mary's not the kind of girl to give you that stride. Cause Mary's never been sick a day in her life. All the peaches and creams are as sweet as our dreams, but the stuff of our dreams ain't quite the stuff that it seems. All that glam and that glue ain't from the cold of our blue. It's a sign of time when Mary is now serving you. There's a hope in it, but so oh, pale and moving down, just a sink out in the swing. All the time of fever's coming down all around this town. Living there to reach right away, hey, hey. And if you're feeling fine, enjoy your precious time. I'm sure the time for marriage is coming your way. Americans all in temporary stroll with a parasol and by the cemetery. She knows every loss, a very formal boss with a single red rose. The bottle juice along with moss. All the peaches and cream are as sweet as our dreams, but the stuff of our dream ain't quite the stuff that it seems. All the flame and that glue is from the cold of the blue. It's the sign the top of marriage is now serving you. Top of Mary is now serving you.
Thank you. Yeah, I wrote that one back during lockdown as a tribute to our essential workers. Here.
We hadn't seen such a thrill when as best we could, just to keep us still like a circuit in a circle never ending until we finally ran out of breath. And just when it seemed to be under control, we watched it fall down that rabbit hole, coming down forever in the grassy knoll, got no love to death. And she's gone, and she's gone, and she's gone. She's gone, she's gone. She's gone. She's gone and she's gone and she's gone. They tell me I'm free, but I can't seem to move on. Pass by till I saw her again, hanging around some other kind of a man with his lips on his pipe. He told me of his plan, but all I remember was his treat with a smile. Season later, I held her up in the rain after falling the ball, and then she fallen again. She tried to put the mirror on off past pain, but I guess it tasted like fire. And she's gone, and she's gone, and she's gone. She's gone, she's gone, and she's gone. She's gone, and she's gone, and she's gone. They tell me I'm the king of the world, but I still feel I'm her pawn. Even when we knew it then, we never would get back again. We couldn't choose to lose our playful hearts, and I'll never know which way she would go, whether she'd shrink or whether she'd grow. Crash on down like a scattered house of cards, and the longer you are apart, call, says she bolted her home. Listen for days all alone on her own. No money, no meds, no charge on the phone. But maybe I heard a word. So now my brain's held under locks, trying to deny her sight in a box. Look for her, she entered among the rocks, watching every flying bird. And she's gone, and she's gone, and she's gone. She's gone, she's gone, and she's gone. She's gone, and she's gone, and she's gone. The further she fades away, the more she lingers on.
Thank you.
be decreased to fall asleep upon one's feet. It takes a heap of bliss to miss the train. So when I heard the word that said you'd leave me on my knees, I knew I'd never fall asleep again. Knew I'd never fall asleep again. And every breath that I take will keep me further away. Every thought saves off any dreams. As night fades into day, still on my feet I stay still standing on my very own. The sun insists to rise against my tired eyes and over my lonely road. Did I lose the news that you no longer held my heart? How did I drop the topic of your care? It seems like all the names for our dreams were firm in place, but then just as surely were no longer there. And as I sift with my hands through these few grains of sand and try to find something that's true, everything I touch insists on seeing dust and grinds into my open eyes. And as my vision dims, I know not even tears will wash away a single sigh. You count on down 1,000 rounds and count on down again. You watch the clock strike its every hour. You weigh the days and all the ways that time weighs on us all. And yet the time chimes off with rising power. And as each facing day is my face wave by wave, I turn back away to our past. The longer that I gaze into our better days, the better that those days will seem. Clear away the clouds and sweep away the doubts and polish with lucid dreams. Now the wind blows down around the platform where I wait, and finally the train moves in as planned and into place. It puffs a puff of smoke, and then it opens up its door to ride me further back to every place I've been before. And I will ride this ride for every time and time again. I know I'll never fall asleep again. Right. Okay. I got Eric called off his last three. These are my last three. And this first one, I was inspired by, some people do it. Trio doing murder ballads, so I wrote this murder lullaby, hoping they would pick it up, but apparently they're too creeped out by it. But anyway, also based on a true story. baby, hush. Mama's gonna lay you down, swallowed in your little blue blanket. You're not gonna make a sound. Hush, baby, hush. Mama's gonna stop your cries before your little hands cross your little baby chest and gently close both of your eyes. I can hear the tears of the doctors. I can hear the tears of all this town. Poor little mama just lost another baby. Another baby in the ground. Hush, baby, hush. Mama's gonna help you sleep. Hold you to the breast till you run out of breath. You can make another little piece. Hush, baby, hush. Mama's gonna ease your pain. She did for your brothers and your sisters, like she's doing all over again. I'll show them all my sorrow, my hurt, and they put that little white coffin down into the ground. I'll go through the first handful of dirt. Hush, baby, hush. Mama's gonna hold you tight. Hold you tight until you get a slipping still before you see another morning's light. Hush, baby, hush. Mama's gonna eat and just cry. For there's no better time to end your suffering than the very beginning of your life.
Thank you. All right. Through many years and many fears, we've walked so many miles, seen so many faces on the way. Those most dear and those most dear, those who helped us through our trials, are the ones who never ever go away. Do we lose a step and lose our grip as the years go marching on, and our troops keep whittling down part by part? Those who cling and those who are gone, keep moving forward all as one, 'cause we keep each other beating in our hearts, in our hearts. For we're all on a road to be forever, though we all know we'll never walk its breath. Let us all be cars and stand up to old hearts. Let the sunset come above the deck. If you look behind, you
yes, you will find those we lost along the way, and we can't deny the loss and the sorrow. So we do the best, we still fret over every single day, and we know we won't see them in tomorrow. So we keep on trekking to the black and hold our heads up high, for we know in the heart of the blackness is the dawn. So we march along and sing our song with no tears in our eyes. For those in our hearts help us carry on, carry on. So let's all raise a toast to forever, though we all know there's no forever left. For the final wine and drink it one last time, let the ferment leave our last breath. For let's all raise our toast to forever, when we all know there's no forever left. And let's drink that final wine and drink it one last time, and let the ferment leave our last breath. Let the ferment leave our last breath.
All right. Thank you. All right. Again, thank you all for coming out. I'm going to close out with this one.
Just a few minutes till the day starts. One last of 1981, and I'm back at the station where the day had begun, for the train to take me home. Yeah, I walked through the city with the streets swamped with trash, sat in the village with the air all dense with hash. And now I'm so tired and so low on cash, it's time for me to get going. But as the clock strikes 12, all the cops seem to go, and out from the shadow now it seems to flow the shape of people with no place to go, and no hope of a choice. As they circle around me in a shambling dance, and take turns before me in awkward stance, waiting to me with chapped and beating hands. It was then I heard a voice, singing ghost song against the tide. Eli, 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 Sabbathon I. Eli, 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 Sabbathon I. Eli, 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 Eli. I stood up and turned myself around to see if I could see the source of that strange sound. But all that I saw out there on that marble ground was a sad and lonely crowd. There was a festering preacher screaming of fires. There was a raggedy man calling us all liars. All the voices joined together like 1,000 emperors, like the sound of hell out loud. So I moved through the rabble so that I could get clear, and tuned out the babble so that I could hear. If the voice I heard was something truly near, far up in my mind. As I moved through the others, the voices faded. The further I stepped through the damn parade, and one by one the songs fade away, till I heard a single line. Singing goat song through the wall. Eli, 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 Sabachthani. Eli, Eli, Eli. Eli, 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 why have you forsaken I? Eli, 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 Eli. I moved step by step to the end of the wall to see if I could find the source of that prophet's call. But all that I found there was nothing at all, not a single soul. And I still couldn't tell you what it all was about, but I still can't cast it down to any certain doubt. All I knew then was that I had to get out and rise up from that hole. So I stepped outside into the middle of the night and found the city now strangely quiet. And so I stepped out to find the light of the dawn of tomorrow's day. As I moved my feet and started to lumber up through the city that never slumbers, I'm gonna walk upon the streets till it runs out of numbers. Nothing will stand in my way. Singing goat song to the sky. Eli, 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 why have you forsaken I? Eli, 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 why have you forsaken I? Eli, 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 why have you forsaken I?
Thank you. All right.